this is Rocket Racoon. Sean Gunn. How you doing, man?
I'm doing good. How are you doing?
Good, man. Just enjoying the last days of the Comic-Con.
Cool.
How's life to you?
Pretty good. I've been really busy. I did a lot of press for the movie, and now I've just been doing a lot of traveling and still working and so on and so forth. It's fun.
So you got your start in trauma films, is that right?
My first film was a trauma film, yeah. I did that when I was still in school. Way back in 1995. I was still in acting school, but my brother James had gotten involved in trauma and asked me to come to New York. And of course, I was very excited to shoot it.
So then you stole the show in Gilmore Girls.
I did. I think that's accurate.
Did you ask your brother for a role in Slither when he was making it?
No, I actually I was doing Gilmore Girls when we shot Slither, so I was not available to be in that movie. I think there's a small role I might have done had I been available.
So what's it like having your brother control the comic book?
I don't know if he quite controls the comic book film industry, but he has certainly risen up the ranks in being able to do a lot with what he's doing now with the DCU, and I think that there's nobody more qualified who is more talented but sensitive at the same time about storytelling as he is, and so I think he's going to do a great job.
You have some ceiling parts in Guardians of the Galaxy, with your role getting bigger and bigger. Is it because the fans just love you and your brother has seen that in the fans and is making your role bigger and bigger?
That's a good question. I think maybe you'd have to ask him, but I hope that the fans do seem to respond positively to the character. So I'm glad that Kraglin's gotten to do a little more.
I mean, I was really happy when you finally said she was a good dog.
Well, yeah. I mean, she hurt my feelings, and so I call her a black dog. But came around.
And you play Rocket. Well, not the voice, but it's you acting. What is that like?
It's a lot of hard work physically because I get down and I'm down in a crouch position. Done it for 6 movies. Really enjoy doing it. I think I'm retired from doing Rocket now because I'm about to turn 50, so I'm a little bit. I think I'm a little bit done doing it, but I've certainly had a wild ride.
Will you make another Guardians movie, even though James is done with the Marvel industry in Guardians of the Galaxy?
I don't know. Are you offering me a job? I don't know. I never know where my career is going next. As of now, it's really up in the air. I really don't know.
I can see Kraglin getting his own show on Disney.
Oh, now we're talking. Now I do want you running that studio. Let's get that show going.
Yeah, I would love a spin-off. What roles do you have planned out now he's taking over DC Films?
What roles for me or what?
Yeah.
Well, the first thing that we're doing is this animated show called Creature Commandos that I'm really excited about, and I play 2 characters in that. I play Weasel, which I'm reprising from Suicide Squad, and I also play a character named G.I. Robot who hates Nazis, and you should hate Nazis too.
Words from Sean Gunn. Yeah.
That's right.
I hope he made the right choice for Superman. I never heard of that dude.
He's a young actor. I've seen him before, and I hear that his audition and screen tests were just absolutely unbelievable, out of this world great. So my brother, I think, has shown that he tends to be pretty good at casting, so I trust him.
I think he's gonna do amazing, but I'm not a real fan of DC because I think the movies are kind of cheesy sometimes.
Well, the whole thing is to change change the movies and get them all sort of on the same page. But I have no comments about that.
Ever think about doing a reboot of PG porn?
No, I think that chapter of my life is over. But it really is PG. It's not porn, I promise.
What is it like having your own action figure?
It's a trip. It's very weird that you can just go online and get an action figure of me. It is not something I ever would have imagined when I was a kid, playing with my own action figure.
So do you have a couple mini-me's of yourself?
I have one. I tend to have one of each of all the the Funko Pops and all the merchandise. I tend to have one of each, so I have one.
If you were on death row, what would be your last name?
Oh, wow, that's a good question. I think that what I would love to do is I would love to have one of everything. Like I'd love to have a perfect tomato and a perfect cucumber and a perfectly cooked potato, and then I'd also have a whole bunch of oysters and a whole bunch of fries.
How are you going out?
How am I going out? Like a champion. How are you going out?
I'm going out in my sleep, man. I'm going out like a champ too.
I love it.
If you could choose your next project based on your idea, what would it be?
I think I am choosing. Well, I think I did choose my next project, but I mean, I don't, the good thing about being an actor is that it's not. It's that like they come to me, you know. So I get people send me scripts and I read them, and if I like them, I do them. So, all right. Are we close?
Yes.
Okay.
Yeah. So you caused an anthrax scare.
No.
Oh, wait, my bad. That was
Brutus.
Yeah. Sorry, questions get mixed up. What's next for you?
I just shot a little indie movie that I'm excited about. I'm doing another movie, I think, in October, and then a few things are on hold because we're dealing with writers and maybe an actor's strike right now in my business. So other than that, I've been doing a lot of these conventions and getting a lot of
How do my followers follow you?
You can find me on Twitter. I'm at Sean Gunn, or I am at the Judge Gunn on Instagram. Although I'm less active on social media than I used to be. Hopefully, they'll just follow me by watching my movies.
All right, man. It's been a pleasure
Thanks.
speaking with you, man.
Appreciate it.
Thank you, man.
Be well.